Okay, today we're looking at rotational symmetry. So the question is, what is the order of rotational symmetry for the three shapes A, B, and C? Now, what rotational symmetry means is how many times can you rotate the shape, so spin it round, and it looks exactly the same as it does right here. So if we try that, so if we were to cut a rectangular shaped hole on our screen here, how many different ways could we fit this shape in? So obviously it looks the same as it is at the moment, but then if you rotate it around this way, it doesn't look the same. It wouldn't fit into that hole. However, if you rotate it around there, it would fit in that way. So that's two different ways in which the shape looks exactly the same. So 1, 2. So the answer for this one is 2. So what about the square? How many times can we rotate that and it looks exactly the same? So again, imagine in our screen we are cutting out a square-shaped hole. So it will go in there once, 2. Looks the same that way, which is 3. And this way, which is 4. So that's the answer there is 4. So what about C here? How many times can we rotate this shape and it looks exactly the same? Well, if we start to rotate that, it doesn't look the same at all until it gets back to the beginning. So the answer is 1, because there's only one way in which it looks like that, or 0. And this one seems a little bit confusing because on all the rest of them, we count 1 as its starting position. But if it's 1, rotational symmetry of order 1, we can either say 1 or 0. 0 meaning it has no rotational symmetry, or 1 because it only looks the same in one different way. So, what I'd like you to do, pause the video, have a go at these ones here. How many ways can we rotate these shapes here and it looks exactly the same? And if you pause the video, here, we've got 1 there, 2, 3, 4, 5, until it gets back to the beginning. So the answer for this one is 5. Now this one, we can see that it's an octagon. So we've got 8 sides. However, if we start to, this is kind of a trick question, this one. If we start to rotate, like there, it doesn't look the same because, see, the word stop is slanted, so it's on diagonal. So the answer for this one is 1 or 0, just like this one here. So that's 1 or 0, so this one is 1 or 0. However, if you were ignoring the fact that it used the word stop, then we can rotate it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to normal again is 8. So if we ignore the fact that it says stop and we just treat the outside of the shape, it would be 8. However, because we've got the word stop in it and it doesn't look the same when it's rotated around a little bit, the answer will be either 1 or 0. So well done if you got that right.